Hierophant. I am your tarot reader and I hope you are doing well, Aquarius. I know it's been a while. Your eyes are not deceiving you unless you're new. Happy to have you. Share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Aquarius, let's get on with your reading for October. The center of your reading is that of the Three of Wands. Interesting. What journey do you need to go on? What action do you need to take? I'm hearing that you need to make a move already. Let's see what that's about. Center of your reading. Now, first we're going to go into your moon energy. Your moon energy is where spirit is working on your behalf. It's also where you are thinking, manifesting, all that stuff. We have that of the Justice. That's Libra energy. It's a major arcana. So these next several months is going to be about how things should be. But let's see, is it how you think they should be? Is it how they should be? Or how people think they should be for you? I'm going to expand on that. And I do also have here the Queen of Wands. Oh, I love this energy. She is the Devil Wears Prada energy. So Aquarius, you may be feeling yourself right now, which means people are listening to what you're saying. Whatever story you are telling, they are with open ears. And frankly, Aquarius, because the Aquarians I know, right? When they do talk and you let them talk, because I feel like people interrupt you a lot for whatever reason. There's some Aquarians that are really quiet. There's some Aquarians who are very talkative. But I feel like that people typically don't let you get out everything you need to get out, because you are the dreamy thinker and speaker. And I mean dreamy as in innovative. Like you say things that people are like, I don't know if you should sell peanuts and milkshakes with popcorn all in the same. And you do tarot readings there too. Like that didn't make sense, right? But to you it makes perfect sense. And then when you actually do it, people are like, oh my gosh, I would have never thought these went together, but wow, it's amazing. And that Queen of Wands is that energy of, I'm gonna do what I do, I'm gonna say what I say because I said it and I have confidence in it. And that's what I like about you, Aquarius, is when you are in your moon energy, that's when you've had enough, right? And you take a stand and you are unmovable. And then we have that of the Seven of Wands. Putting that work in. What are you about for the month of October, Aquarius? This energy I'm getting is interesting. You are getting cards that I haven't seen in one reading yet. So I expanded on that Justice energy, which is a major arcana, so we can expect that energy for the next several months. We also have that of the Hermit. Another major arcana also represents that of Virgo. This is also representative of seasons. So this is going to be a new season for you. And typically what happens in seasons is change. And whatever season that is for you. Some of you are in your summer season. Some of you are in your spring season. Some of you are in your fall season. What does that mean? Exactly what those seasons mean. So you're the only one who's going to know. If you're in the spring season, you're in the beginning stages and things are starting to grow and bloom. If you are in the fall season, we may be that like the Hermit. So where we're going within and we're seeking knowledge from within, our inner spirit and our inner knowing. Some of you are in the summer to where you're just like, ugh, I can't take this heat. Nothing grows. But man, is it delightful because the sun is out and it's warm, so I'm living my best life. What season are you in? And then you also have that of the Nine of Coins. So some of you are in your summer energy. Your spring energy. Over things are starting to grow and develop and turn out exactly how you want. You see how happy he is about his watermelon? Do you know how hard it is to have a ripe watermelon, honey? And he's smiling about it, so he knows it's delicious. Now on that Seven of Wands, I expanded and you have the Three of Swords. So some of us have had some disappointment and some heartache, right? Things didn't quite work out exactly how you thought they were going to work out. Man, what happened? I typically don't tap into relationship readings, mostly because I don't like to, because love is hard and unpredictable. I apologize. Love is not hard and love is not unpredictable. Love is constant and consistent. People are hard and unpredictable. So I do feel like that someone hurt you and it feels dishonest. But my darling, if you look at this card, look at all the leaves, all of the feathers she still has. So many, only a few were taken, right? Still hurtful all the same. It's not like she doesn't feel any pain, because she does. But she can still fly and soar, and so can you. And I can tell that you put a lot of work into it. And with that, you have the 5 of Cups, so that's disappointment, right? Someone went and knocked down all your cups. Why would they do that? Now, when I expand on the Queen of Wands, the Devil Wears Prada energy, I got that of the 8 of Wands, quick communication, things happening swiftly. The Queen of Cups, she is strong in her emotions. And then we have the 2 of Cups. And that's getting back to you. So it's going to be really important, Aquarius, and I can see that especially with the Hermit. Getting back to you is going to be the most important. Taking delight in you is going to be the most important, right? Because the twin flame isn't someone else. That's accepting the other you, the one who is also trying and sad and scared and hurt and defeated. Let that person also meet the one who is successful and passionate, doesn't give up, loving, successful, right? Introduce those two. They'll get along, I promise. And they need each other. Okay, please hold. I keep doing this today. All right. Okay. Hard to pick these up with these fingernails. So as I was picking up those cards, right? I'm going to mix these back in because I don't feel like these were for us, Aquarius. As I was picking up those cards, Spirit told me Aquarius is mad. Aquarius is damn mad. Why did it happen? Honey, I'm so upset. I'm not even like bringing out the cards like I normally do. Ah, interesting. You're feeling the same way. My darling, it's just going to take a minute, right? You can heal from this. And that's what the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Swords also represents. It does not only represent a broken heart and disappointment. It also represents learning from that, taking that in, understanding the contrast, and loving and living anyway. And I know things feel like out of sorts. It's like you find your keys in the refrigerator, you see the remote control in the hamper. It's like things are just like, they seem so out of whack. And you're taking this as a sign of like things just, why is this happening? Because it's a disconnect from yourself. And if you have a disconnect from yourself, that means you have a disconnect from spirit. Know that. Now, when I go into your sun energy, this is your ego. This is your earth energy. That's what the E stands for in ego. It's your earth energy. This is where we see you. And I expanded on that of the 4th coin. And this is all about stability. You know what? And I just noticed for the first time that this is a bird. And she is covering you. And I say she because it feels feminine, right? It feels like feminine energy. And that's how spirit is covering you. And honey, you try to come between a mama bird and her bird, she will peck your nose out. She will peck your eyes out. It's not happening. So the protection you have is great. So don't worry. You are protected. And I got that of the Six of Cups and the Knight of Coin. It's going to take a little while before you get that giddiness back, right? This is what's going to help. Those old friendships that, I don't know, somehow disappeared or withered away, or maybe there was some miscommunication or friendship breakup. Those friendships are ready now. That's what I'm hearing. They're ready now to reconvene. Okay? Those friendships that you miss, they miss you too. So now's a great time to revisit those, because I feel like you need each other. Also in your sun energy, you have the Four of Wands. That's commitment. That's also signs from spirit that everything's going to be okay. Perhaps you're seeing 1111. Or just plain 11s. You know, you go to a play and you look at your seat and you didn't notice, and you're at 11D. And then you walk out and you're on 11th Street. Oh, you're like, oh, what time is it? Suppose it's 11:11. That spirit letting you know that you are indeed being looked after. And this is happening in your sun energy, because what I can see for you, you have the Magician and you have the Ten of Coin, right? These energies are showing up so much. Spirit is just so eager to give us what we want. And Aquarius, you have it right there. So these things that happened to you happened for you to be here. Know that. I feel like that these pains are going to be so temporary. And it's not like they won't be long lasting, because, you know, a heartbreak is a heartbreak and disappointment is disappointment. But I don't feel like it's detrimental to who you are or what you can achieve and what you have coming your way, right? When I expand on, I didn't even show you this part of your sun energy, you have that of the Seven of Swords. And that's, see, I knew it. I knew it. Somebody was down and dirty and dishonest, right? You know, taking things that didn't belong to them. See, you see this energy? This mischievous energy? I knew it. I tried not to get in that energy. I really didn't. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So the interesting thing about the Ten of Swords, right? We have the Seven of Swords. That's spirit saying, yeah, it was down and dirty. So your suspicions were true. Pardon me. So you no longer have to think that you're going crazy. You no longer have to be gaslit into thinking like, oh, Aquarius, you tripping, you know, nothing was going on, everything was fine, you're just always making stuff up. No, you were right. They were down and dirty, but it doesn't matter, because now you have the World card. I cannot believe how often this is showing up for everyone. There's such this enormous, galactic, and forgive me if you feel like I'm being dramatic, Aquarius, shift that is happening. It's like this portal is opening to everything you want and desire in this earthly realm, which is meant to be heaven, not hell. You have to shift your perspective, and now is the time. That's all I'm saying. Now, when you go into your immediate present, we have that of the Eight of Cups. We're leaving things behind that do not serve us. And we also have the Four of Swords. So this is a rest after a battle, right? This is a scary card, actually. He looks like he is being tortured. The interesting thing about it, that's self-inflicted, right? So although there was some dishonesty and there were some hurtful things that happened and your heart was broken, right? You don't have to keep reliving that over and over again and torture yourself behind it. Okay? When I expand on the Eight of Cups, right? Moving to a better emotional state, moving away from things that do not serve us. Remember how I said that things didn't happen to you, they happened for you? We have the Seven of Coin and we have the King of Sword. We're moving towards just a better way of being. And that Seven of Coin is going to require a focus from you. Because truth be told, the situation took your focus. It took your focus away from your friends, from your family, from your work, from your writing, from school, like all the things. Because you were so focused on them. You were so focused on it, right? Because not all of you is a relationship. Now, when I expand on that Four of Swords, you also have the Page of Cups. The beginning stages of healing. And interestingly enough, for those of you to where this is relationship based, and that's all relationships, friendships, romantic, even those in family, someone's going to come in and offer that olive branch. And for you youngins that don't know what that means, is offer peace. Like, hey, it's been a minute, Aquarius, and I miss you. I don't know what we were arguing about. I don't know why we stopped being friends. I don't know why we stopped hanging out. I don't know why we stopped talking. I don't care. Let's have a new beginning. And by golly, I think that's a great idea. Because here is a new opportunity to start with new ideas, new innovation. And Aquarius, you are the innovator of innovators of all the zodiacs. Come out with all your weird, funky ideas that everybody think is strange and unusual so it can save us. So it can save us all. We depend on that. We depend on all of those kooky ideas, those out of the world ideas. And believe you me, even the ones who you think aren't listening are listening. And the ones who are naysayers are taking down notes. Trust and believe it. So don't ever feel discouraged like what you're saying doesn't make sense or people don't support you. I'm hearing don't take it personal. Now, to round up your reading, right? Because we have the Three of Wands. That's about making a move. Do it. Get up. Do it. I have the Ace of Coin. New opportunity, new job. You know what? And this is an opportunity card, but the energy that I'm feeling is make what you have look new. So maybe the home that you have, switch things around so it's new. Sometimes opportunities aren't necessarily new. They've always been there, right? You just need to shift your perspective, change things around, dust it off, and now it feels new. That's what I'm hearing. You also have the Page of Coin. We're going to have to get to where we are re-educating ourselves. So when your attention was diverted, right? When your attention was diverted, it took you away from things you were supposed to be focused on. So don't go back to where you started. Go back to the beginning, right? Re-educate yourself, re-immerse yourself, reignite your passion, sharpen your skills, and just get back to it, Aquarius. That's all. And we have the Five of Wands. So life is going to look a little bit different now than when you left it. I don't care if it was 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, 3 years ago, when you diverted your focus. This newness that I am seeing in everyone. Where is it? That wheel of fortune. I can't find it. But this new cycle that we are all experiencing is creating this newness, this unfamiliar newness. And that's why you got to start from the beginning, because things are a little bit different and it's going to require a little bit different skills that you had before. Anywho's, that's all I have, Aquarius. I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonated with you. If somehow it did not, but there's a fellow Aquarian that you think could use it, please share it with them. We are here to grow this community so we can love and hug one another spiritually. I absolutely adore you, and have a wonderful October.